It's going to be really hard cleaning my brushes without music today because normally I have music on, I'm jamming, I might just sing. I won't do that, you'll be clicking off right now like, please end this, or be hitting the mute button like, It's a little crop top, super, super cute. Got it in America in their pyjama section. Some people are probably looking at me when I wear this out like, isn't that pyjamas? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Let's just get into this video because I'm rambling. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm in a different room. I'm in my bathroom because today I'm going to be cleaning my makeup brushes. So these are my makeup brushes. I have these like cube plastic clear boxes and I have all my makeup brushes in them. And today I'm going to be cleaning them with this electric makeup brush cleaner. And it is the STYLPro by Tom Pelleru. And I'm pretty sure he was on The Apprentice. I've had this since October last year, 2017. This came massively in handy when I was doing the 31 days of Halloween challenge. And because I was doing that, I didn't have a chance to do like a first impressions on it. I might as well film it and let you know how I use it because I've used it quite a bit. When I first used it, I thought, what a waste of my money. But then the more I got to use it, I wanted to really put it to the test and see if it was me doing it wrong or this just didn't work. And I've got a technique now, what I use with this, what I am hoping will help you. Also, let me just mention, the lipstick I'm wearing right now is the AVON Mark Liquid Lip Lacquer, and it is in the matte finish, and this is called Man Eater. This was like my favourite shade out of the whole collection. I have a video of me reviewing nearly the whole collection, so I will link that above. A banner will come up. Really, really love these, and I just wanted to like update you in case you did watch that and think, do I still love them? And yes, I do. Let me stop chatting and get into the video. I hope this camera angle is alright. You don't have to use this by a sink, but I tend to like to use it by a sink because sometimes I don't even use the pot that is given because I've got quite a big sink, so I technically don't need to, and when I'm using it you'll see why I sit here. So ideally with this you should wash your brushes a lot more regularly because it is very hassle free, but all my brushes are absolutely filthy at the moment, so I need to wash all of them. In the kit you get this bowl, and this kind of lid fits inside it so that no spillage is occurring, but I took it out because it annoyed me, and I do it by the sink anyway, so it doesn't matter if any water spills out. Also you get the main thing itself, which is this. It is the STYLPro. Just hold it like this, there's one button, and if you see this little thing at the end spins. Also, what you get in this are these, and these are the rubber attachments that fit onto the end of the STYLPro and that kind of hug your makeup brush handles. You kind of pop it on, like that, and then pop your brush in it and then get to work. Then to take this off and change, you kind of just pull it off like that, and then you have to really try and get this out, which is a bit annoying, but then if it was loose, then when it's spinning it would just pop off, so it does need to have some sort of grip in there. I am going to go straight in with kind of my hardest brushes to clean, and that is my foundation brushes. This is the ELF Ultimate Blending Brush, and I think this is perfect for this. So I get out my attachments and kind of find out which one, and I think I found it's going to be that one. Find out what one it fits snugly. Attach this on like so. Then I've got this small attachment that I just pop in the end, and then you pop it on the end. That is how it looks, and then you turn it on and it spins. Also, it has a little light there. I don't know what that is really for. What I use to actually clean my brushes is good old trusty washing up liquid, because I feel like it breaks down the oil easier in the foundations and things like that. It really breaks it down, gets into it and washes it all away. So I'm going to use this as just as a demonstration, and then I'll show you how I use it just in my sink. But I'm just going to run the tap, get some warm water, and then just fill up the bowl. What I tend to do when cleaning foundation brushes, I put some fairy liquid onto the brush itself when it's dry, because I want the fairy liquid to break down the oil. So if there's already water in the brush, it's not going to get into that product. So I tend to do this first to help break it down. Do not get the actual stylpro itself. Don't hold it upwards like this, because the water will run down and go into it. So now I'm going to put it into the water, only just submerged so it doesn't reach where the bond is. And then I'm going to turn it on. Slowly pull it out so it's not touching the water, and this is meant to dry it. So let's have a look at that. If you can see how much of a difference that has just done. I think there's still a bit in there, but I'll show you what I do when I see that. How amazing is that? And that literally took seconds, because also it dries very, very quickly. Right now I'm cleaning a lot of my brushes. I'm obviously not going to be using the same water, so I'm going to be pouring it out, filling it up, pouring it out, filling it out. So because I have quite a deep sink and quite a big sink, when I'm cleaning a lot of my brushes, I tend to just use the sink. So I'm just going to pour that away. Looks like a tea. So just going to turn the tap on, turn it on again, have it a little bit in the water. If you can see around my sink up here, you've got like bits of foundation and stuff, so I will just wash that away. But if your sink isn't that deep, then please be careful, because it will go all up your walls. But if you just see there, I've just put that and then I've squeezed it, and there's still a bit of product in there. But if you kind of regularly wash your brushes with this stylpro, it will be a lot easier. So I'm just going to dry it. So I'm putting it as low down in my sink as possible and holding it up the top as steady as possible. So I'll leave that so it really airs out the brush. I'll pick this brush first because these are the hardest brushes to clean, because one, they're super, super dense, and two, they have the strongest amount of product in it. So you have a ton of oils in there, really thick product compared to powder brushes. These normally, I will leave these overnight, and in the morning they'll still be wet. So the fact that I've got majority of the water out now is amazing. So I just turn it off, take the stylpro off, then I'll take the end off, and now you've got more of a grip to hold on to this, to take this off. It's not easy, I tell you. There you go. A beautifully cleaned brush. So I'm not going to bore you and film cleaning every single brush, but I'm going to try and do one of each kind of category. Yeah, that one, it kind of slides in but slides straight out again, so I'm going to go with this one. Pushed it into the attachment, got the other side, pushed that in, and you're in. I've got a new attachment for my powder brush. This is my face powder brush, and as it's not got many like oils like a foundation would have in it, I don't need to put soap on it dry. I've attached it to the stylpro, and I've filled my bowl up with warm water, not too hot, otherwise it can affect hairs on the brush. I've put some fairy liquid in the water, so I'm just going to pop that in, not submerging it all the way to this, otherwise the water will go up inside and the bristles will fall out. And if you see when it dries, it really fans out the brush. And that is dry. So again, just pop this stylpro off because we don't want this getting wet or anything. Let's pour this dirty water away. Okay, I've got some fresh warm water. I'm going to put the smallest amount of fairy liquid in there. Kind of like mix it up a little bit. A MAC fluffy brush here. And I'm just going to place it into the water. And voila! We have a clean, dry, fluffy brush. I haven't seen anything like this on the market, and yeah, I love it, and I use it every time I wash my brushes now. So that is how I clean my makeup brushes. I hope you got a good understanding of how the stylpro works. This is not sponsored, I didn't get sent this, nothing. It's just how I clean my brushes. I will link the stylpro in the description down below if you want to get it. I'll have all my social media links in the description as I do in all my videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, remember to press the like button down below, hit the subscribe and also the notification bell so you do not miss any of my future videos. And then I will see you in my next video. Mwah, bye!